I think what's happening. Propaganda.
Do I agree with the Arizona governor's measures concerning illegal immigration? Is a frog's butt watertight? Man, this is weird. Illegal immigrants and their so-called sympathizers believe they're being mistreated by our American government. But wait, isn't it the government of the country you left the one that mistreats you? Yeah, I believe it is. Why don't you protest that government? The government of your country of origin treats its citizens like crap, and you take it out on us. And a lot of what that is catharsis. Your life sucks. And trust me, you don't have to be poor for your life to suck. But your life sucks, and this is an event for you to vent your frustration and look for any excuse to whine about how much your butt hurts and drag as many people as you can into your misery. You got these angry protesters running around with their hoodies on, look like a bunch of little Unabombers acting a straight fool because they reckon if they throw enough of a hissy fit, they'll get their way. This ain't no exercise in revolution, it's a temper tantrum at best. And they want to call us Tea Partiers violent. Now, y'all, people who use their skin color as an excuse to be miserable just get on my nerves. I'm being treated like this because I'm brown. Oh, whatever, man. Now, I gotta say this. I think it really sucks that Mexicans get paid so little to do the work that Americans supposedly won't do, but you get hired not just because of that. It's because you're fast. It's because of your efficiency. It's like y'all can take on any task. You can hand a group of Mexicans a malfunctioning piece of machinery that came from Area 51, and they can fix it. They'll look at each other, scratch their heads, say a bunch of words to each other in Spanish and say, okay, and they'll fix it. And they'll do it inexpensively to boot, which leads me to ask, with y'all being such talented workers who can fix anything and do it so inexpensively, why don't you fix your own country? But no, y'all come to America and demand the dignity that the government of your country won't give you. Why don't y'all demand it from them? You're swinging at the wrong piñata. Now the Jim Crow laws are being brought up, and Nazi Germany's being brought up. It must be so convenient to be able to use the atrocities inflicted on the Negro folk and Jews to gain a sympathy vote for your cause. Now illegal immigrants and their sympathizers are conveniently trying to invoke the struggles of the black community and try to align themselves with that struggle. Here's the thing. Long before black people were enslaved by white people, blacks enslaved other black people. And there was a time when black people, such as the Moors, subjugated white people. This is one of the reasons why I don't have a chip on my shoulder about slavery, because blacks and whites have already played the trading places game with slavery.
It was all because of this terrible, awful Negro.
And blacks have been enslaving other blacks long before whitey came into the picture and became customers. So the blacks that ended up here as slaves were sold to whites by other Africans. Now, when our Constitution was established and when the post-constitutional slaves got here, they were slaves in a land where slavery was illegal according to the US Constitution and conflicted with the Declaration of Independence. My point is, slaves didn't migrate to America illegally. They were migrated here to be enslaved illegally, as in against their will. Whereas illegal immigrants come here by their own will. They break the law by their own will. Your situation does not reflect ours. You are not being subject to the oppression of the blacks before me. You are not in the same boat, or should I say slave ship. Law enforcement is not going to be randomly stopping you. Your skin color isn't going to be enough for probable cause, no matter how much you want it to be. And trust me, there are people who thrive on using their ethnicity to start some drama. People who can't be comfortable about what they are and have to make others uncomfortable about it. Y'all, this is America the Beautiful. And one of the most beautiful things about her is how colorful and flavorful she is. Immigration is the source of that beauty and flavor. We got a groovy melting pot going on, baby. But y'all look, when someone goes behind your back and starts dumping seasonings and other items into the soup, you ruin it. Some may say, well, other spices might make it taste nice. No, other spice may make it taste nice, but if you overspice it with unexpected spice, then no. Now, if I'm baking an apple pie, I don't want someone sneaking soy sauce into it. And then I don't want to have to look at my invoice and have to be the one picking up the tab for all the various ingredients added to my account without me knowing about it. And having to pass the costs on to my customers because the place where the ingredients came from were purchased from a person who stole my identity, and then they won't reimburse the cost. And I'm left being forced to learn how to speak 5 different food languages for a sushi menu.